Good morning, y'all. What's up, man? What's going on? So I want to do a special thanks, man. Back in 2018, it was just a beautiful year as far as my YouTube career was going. I think I gained over 100 subscribers, man. Specifically, I made a video called "Life Matters," and shouts out to was my boy Doug, man. I think he's still there, moderator, man, from Oshay Jackson's channel. A very supportive brother, man. He had a Lakeisha Alert app, so I thought that was really hilarious. But man, he's really good job, man. Good at coding, and he was just on people's channels, man, just encouraging them, and that's something that we really needed to hear, man. And I appreciate you guys, man. Especially specifically on BMT. I was actually used to be a person that used to be very nervous, man, just going on people's podcasts, man. And that's I want to say this is pretty much like one of the first years I actually been consistent on people's podcasts, man. I was on DJ's Killzone specifically here, and we talked about video games. We talked about awards, music industry, celebrity gossip. It's pretty much not my forte, but for the sake of this channel, I always do some research before I go on there, man, and express my opinion. So I'm just thankful that he actually given me a platform and an opportunity to do those type of things, man, because he didn't really have to do that. And that's coming from the bottom of my heart, man. It grew me as a person because now I'm very comfortable with my voice. Obviously, man, I've been doing YouTube since 2011, but consistently, I'll say 2016, 2017. Brothers like Lavon Cason, man. Shouts out to him. Probably have his link in the description box, and just other channels that I mentioned, man. They were really good individuals, man. Lavon Cason specifically made a video about me and Oshay Jackson and LAR Movement, on how he loves, enjoys black YouTube. We talk about politics. We talk about the black community. We talk about self-development. I like how Oshay Jackson is very consistent with his channel, going into detail of interviewing brothers who was in the trucking industry who had PhDs, encouraging brothers to not be afraid to do trades in order to compete, in order to have be financially stable, man, in this economy. It talks about politics, how important it is to being conservative. You don't really have to be a Democrat if you don't want to. I mean, just really analyzing, doing your research. This dude is in medical school and still grinding, and I think that was just a huge inspiration for me to actually take this YouTube very serious, man. I was watching Lavon Cason's channel not too long ago, man, actually yesterday, and he was just had one of his older videos he made last year, was just saying that, hey, YouTube is not going to be easy. He made 3 parts about that. You have to be consistent. You might not make a lot of money at first. If you expecting to make viral video after viral video, you might as well hang it up. You might as well actually just roll into a university and get a 4-year degree. That's even a better route if you just planning on just being mediocre on YouTube. I'm talking about far as content, far as like being consistent, reaching out to a fan base, and you want to be successful, and you want to predicate that to your one source of income. He was just stating that it's a very hard thing, but at the same time, it's rewarding because I do it for fun. I do it for expressing my opinions and vlogging my life, as long as I got breath in my body, man. It's just to help others. And I don't know everything, I can't cover every single thing, but I do call myself like a reporter, probably just like a political or politician type of YouTuber. But man, this YouTube journey in 2018, man, has really sparked a lot of things for me. It really got me out of my comfort zone, and I just want to do a huge appreciation to those people, man, like Modog and DJ Killzone, BMT Unfiltered. This dude I discovered him early last year, when he was in an interview with Oshay Jackson talking about how black brothers need to stick together, and he's willing to work with small YouTubers, regardless how big you are, as long as you have some type of potential and you're willing to grow. You're open-minded, you're humble. It's amazing. He has this little biblical allusions there, man. It was just amazing, man. I was just very impressed, and it just really sparked like that fire in me. Like, hey, man, take this serious. Continue on your political grind. Continue to state just the truth, man, regardless of how you feel. And it be days I don't feel like making videos, but I know at the same time, like, what's the point of people subscribing to me if I'm not making consistent content? You get what I'm saying? Or I'm not putting it out there. It just doesn't make any sense. It's like, you're going to go to a new artist if he's not making any, unless he's a more classical musician, he making like great albums, but you're not going to keep listening to him if he just, eventually he's going to fade out if he's not making new up-to-date content. And that's kind of how I feel treating YouTube. It's a craft. And it's a beautiful thing. But 2018 was really a great year for me on YouTube, man. And on 2019 and beyond, it's gonna be even better. And reaching a new fan base, reaching new topics there, just analyzing things and just going to the news reports, man. I know it was a hard year for a lot of people. A lot of people lost their lives. Like I said, I lost a friend the first day of 2018, man, due to a shooting. Some people had terminal cancer. It was really tough, man. But as far as the grieving processes, but I just want to say is this. Like what I'm seeing. Lavon Cason's 20 years old, I believe. He's studying IT. Check him out. BMT. He's networking with a lot of black YouTubers, man. He's a great brother. He was in the United States Army. I mean, he did a lot of things, man. Vet. So, shouts out to him. Look up to him, man. If you want to learn more about finances, you want to learn more about what to do for tax season, you want to learn more about just I don't know, just wisdom. Listen to LAR Movement. He has over 2,600 videos. Listen to him, Oshay Jackson, man. He will help you with a lot of stuff, man. As far as the black community, how to travel, the importance of broadening your perspective. And I want to say this too specifically. The reason why I got a passport is because of Oshay Jackson, man. I mean, he encouraged me to do it. And go out there and as black men to explore and to learn and what not to do and what to do. And he's hilarious as well, man. So he talks about things that he's been going through in Sacramento. But all in all, I'll make this video real short, man. I just want to do a 2018 appreciation. I feel like it needs to be said. I know it's a little late. We're like 12 days into the new year already. But I just think this is something good, man. So you guys continue to like, comment, subscribe. This is my 2018 reflection on my YouTube review. I think for me personally, I need to continuously to show more content. I believe I need to do more. Try to at least do 2 videos a day. With the news, or go to more various other topics too that people care about. Try not to be too biased. But this was good for me, man. So on a consistent level. But that's all I gotta say, man. Like, comment, subscribe to the video. Thank you for my new subscribers and old subscribers. I love y'all. Y'all take care. I'm out.